You want to turn that down a little bit? Hi, YouTube.
My bad. Hi.
That's K Double. I'm going to do an eyebrow tutorial, and she's going to be joining me. I hope you guys enjoy us.
We're a great time, by the way. I keep going to the wrong side.
I know, it's so hard to get used to. See, my eyebrows are ratchet, so if I'm not looking at you in the cameras because I have to look in my mirror, so I'm going to do my measurements. Oh, it's so hard. This is where your eyebrow should end if you measure from your nose to the end. So as you can see, mine's is a little scarce or sprouts. What's the word I'm looking for? Sprouse? What's
Scarce?
Scarce. That's what I'm looking for. And then you measure here to get the front, there for the middle. That's where your arch should be, the highest point. All right, so what I use for my eyebrow is any black. It does not matter what brand. It doesn't make any difference. It's going to come out the same. And you just make sure it's really sharp. I mean, honestly, you probably should buy something a little bit more expensive because this one, it always breaks at the end when I'm like trying to get a fine line. So it really pisses me off. All right, and you should comb your eyebrows.
Yes.
Comb or brush your eyebrows. I don't do my eyebrows often, and it doesn't even really matter because I always cover them over with concealer. So what you should do is, like, when you do your eyebrows, just clean up a little bit underneath so it's not like sticking through the concealer. But it doesn't have to be perfect because you're gonna draw over them anyway, so it doesn't make any difference. Old eyebrow razor, and I'm probably gonna get like boils or something on my face, but that's fine. I'm doing it for the culture. So just give me a second. What is this, staph infection? It's not gonna be perfect. I'll probably end up with no eyebrows at the end of this, but that's fine. I'll draw new ones. It is annoying. You know what? What's even more annoying is when your likes don't add up with the views. Let's talk about that. Again, let's talk about that.
Oh, well.
Drum roll. Let's talk about that.
It's because people are nosy. They just want to watch. They don't want to like them.
Back to this pencil. You see how little it is? Okay, so you want to be really careful with doing this and light-handed. You don't want to have the Sesame Street eyebrows. You know, those really thick ones. You don't want to have that. That's not good. The end part should be a little bit darker, and up here should be a little bit lighter if you're going for the natural look. Now, if you want to look like Bert, just draw away.
I have something funny to tell you, but that's off camera.
I think my subscribers want to know. Change the name of the people.
Bert and Ernie.
So we're just going to draw a little. All right, keep in mind that this is not going to be perfect. They're sisters, not twins. Right, I don't have the best quality camera at this point, but if you support me, I will buy a good one. And you can zoom in all you want. You see what I'm talking about? It's a little chunk right about here because this is cheap. So if you want to get you a good quality pencil, do it. But I'm fine with this. And you go really light when you get to the top part. And I like to go as close to my natural brow line as possible. And then I'll do the end. I'm at the bottom. And because my eyebrows are already pretty thick, let me just get that corner, match it up a little bit. It does not. You're going to correct it with the concealer anyway, so it does not have to be 100% perfect. I want my eyebrows to be a little bit close. You know, I don't want to look cockeyed or anything. Now I'm going to do the other side. But I can't look at you guys, so don't be offended. I went a little thick, a little bit thick. Listen to the phone in what pocket?
In the pocket of the person who left the voicemail.
Wait, I'm confused.
So someone calls you and leaves a voicemail.
Oh, I always do that because I'm super nosy. Somebody left my friend a voicemail, and it's in her pocket, and now she's over there trying to see what they were saying. So, you see I got both lines done. So now I'm not going to fill them in like a lot of people fill their eyebrows in, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to just brush a little bit, get it nice and clean. And also, I want to like soften up those lines. But in the same token, it's going to be adding some product to the top part where I didn't fill in. Okay, you want to soften that up as much as you can because you don't want to... Oh, I forgot to mention off camera, I did like a little witch hazel around my eyebrows just so I'm not all oily, because when your forehead is oily, it makes it hard for anything to go on, like your pencil and your what is this stuff? Concealer. She's stalking her kid from here. She has a camera. It's supposed to be for the dogs.
Multi-purpose, okay?
So I got a funny story. The other day she told me that
Wait a
she
minute.
was, can I share
Is
that?
this incriminating?
No, it's about your dog. Remember that she had the doggy cam on and she saw her dog helping himself to her pillows.
Oh, yeah. She sure did. She sure did.
She was eating her pillows. I had a dog eat like a pair of my good sneakers. I was so mad.
Oh,
I learned the hard way.
wait a minute.
What is it? A snack?
Oh, this is an entree.
Wow. I'm the dessert. Okay, so now that I've gotten that all squared away, I mean, they are not perfect, but I'm going to fix that. All right, I have two different concealers. LA Girl Pro Concealer. And this is in the color chocolate. I don't know what color it is. And to be honest with you, chocolate. We're not going to listen to her. We're going to say what we want to say. Okay, so what I do is I actually use this brush because I got a real steady hand. Some people prefer to use fancy brushes, you know.
Oh, see?
Fancy angle brushes. What is it? I don't know.
A man walked out of his house to land crabs.
Like something like this. I don't need to use this. Actually, I work better without this. What happened?
A man walked out of his house in Florida to a bunch of land crabs holding on to his sunroom.
What? This is why I'm not moving down south.
No,
It's always some weird animals.
It's a real story.
Alligators breaking into people's houses. See, in New York, we don't have to worry about that stuff. Maybe a crackhead or two, but an alligator? I could deal with a crackhead. I can't deal with no alligator.
And then mosquitoes. Woo.
The mosquitoes is disrespectful. Okay, so now we're going to do the concealer under the eye. This little brush ain't half bad on here if your hand is steady. If you don't have a steady hand, then by all means, get you a little angle brush like this. This one is from Morphe. I'm putting a lighter concealer on the bottom, and I start from the beginning because I feel like my hand is more steady when I start from the beginning. See, I've gotten to the point where I know exactly where... Oh, that looks crazy. Don't worry. It won't look crazy for long. And then you want to put like a darker one. It look crazy. Just give me a second, okay? I know. How's it looking, guys? Drag that concealer all the way down because ultimately you get some eyeshadow on anyway, so you could just use that as like a base to put it on. And just pat away until it blends into your forehead. I don't really like this color too much with my skin tone. We gotta make it work. I can see your whole crotch.
Mine?
You're mooning my YouTubers.
Oh.
I swear, like, it looks good in person, but it looks totally different on camera. Like, that looks like a little, the color, whatever. Just go with it. Okay, so this is pretty much this eyebrow. It's not perfect, but I'm never going for perfect. I don't want to look like plastic, ever.
Ew.
I want to look real. So now I'm going to go to the other eyebrow. Actually, I could do a little bit more. What is wrong with you back there?
You know, I've seen somebody getting their feet done, and they had a bunch of crust like that flew off the bottom of their foot, sitting on the top of their foot. So
I can't stand feet. Sometimes you got to go back in and, you know, make things work. Once you got it to the way you want it, which I'm not really completely happy with this eyebrow. Sometimes you got to just, you know, you got to go back in. Now I got this little one. Sometimes I use this brush. I don't even know what the heck this brush is called, but I don't even know what it's for, but I use it for this. I remember my art teacher used to say, like, there are no mistakes in art. There is no mistakes in makeup. You could always fix things.
whoa!
She is so dramatic. I deal with this all the time. Usually it's a little louder. She being nice because we're on here. Well, can we use code names? Don't y'all want to know?
I'm trying to think of something that would
That I would know what you're talking about? Let's go back in with this.
I'm reading the status.
I'm probably only going to end up doing one eye because this is taking longer than I thought it was. And I think it's only because you guys are watching me.
People
Yeah, I'm not used to it. I'm old school, you know? We didn't have cameras watching us everywhere back in the day. Not that I'm that old, but I'm old enough to know that we didn't have cameras watching us back in the day. I've already outlined that eyebrow. I think I'm just going to go ahead and do it because you guys probably want to see both at the same time.
Whoa! Again?
I'm glad I wasn't doing my eyebrow when you had that outburst. It's so weird. Like, I can't look you guys in the eyes because I got to look at this. I mean, y'all be looking all cute putting y'all makeup on YouTube.
You'll get better with time.
I'm making the weirdest faces. This time I used the same one on both, and I think I like that better. I used the darker one. Is that the darker one, or am I playing myself? That is not the darker one. I played myself. I'm going to go back in with the darker one. The chocolate. Hey. You know, I'm doing all this brushing because I got too much product on here. Well. Would you look at that? Everything I do always looks a mess until it's done. But I think it's helping that I got my friend here because I can talk to you guys and not feel like I'm talking to myself. You guys gotta let me know like what kind of videos you want me to see. I'm at post want me to see. Because I want to keep you interested because I'm really freaking funny. Like I feel like I should share me with the world. I shouldn't be selfish and keep me to myself. Is that right, Kate?
Yup.
K double?
Hey.
All right, that looks crazy. I think it's because I got like the worst camera in the world, so I'm gonna go with Monster Blender Ball. I have a unibrow. Just bear with me. Do you guys see a difference in my brows? I know they're a little weird because the color's a little off. I'm just as frustrated as you are. 25 minutes in, and I have green brows.
Somebody posted out there. I'm fat, so don't pour
I'm looking for something that's going to make this make sense. Don't let anything stand in your way. Not even having a bad brow day. And you know, I'm going to go through with this. I wasn't going to post this, but I'm going to go through with it. You know why? Because life isn't perfect. But I'm going to show you what you can do. Now I'm convinced it's just the camera. Because like, I look at myself in here and I look bomb. And then I look in the screen and I look crazy. Somebody help me. I'm just trying to give you guys the experience here. I want you to see what I see. What I see in here is not what I see in here. I look green. And I know this is my color. I'm sticking to it. I'm sticking to it. I'm going to stand my ground on this. I'm just going to be all green today. I'm going to show you the good, bad, and the ugly of makeup. Oh, you know what? I totally forgot to put, never mind. I did put face lotion on, moisturizer, but I totally forgot to put, I usually put like Milk of Mag underneath my makeup and like pour stuff, but whatever. This is coming off as soon as I turn this camera off. I'm letting you know that. So I'm not doing all of that right now. I'm not going to do it to myself. I'm having a bad day. Breaking out. I look green. Do you ever have Adam's apples?
I was just going to say that.
Can you Google it? Oh, wait a minute. I mean, aside from the... It's coming together. Well, I'll be damned. It don't take much. I know that don't say 32 minutes. You know, let me pull myself together. I wasn't even supposed to be doing the whole face, but on account of that looked green, and now it look, when you're doing your eyebrows, I find that a little bit of brow gel goes a long way. Especially if you got stubborn brows. You want to put some brow gel on them. It just juices them up. Oh, We don't want to get in trouble, so you only got 30 seconds of that song. You cut that off. You cut that mamma jamma off. People still say that? Mamma jamma. How looking? No, seriously. K Double. How the makeup look? I don't even like the way she looked at me just now. She disrespectful. K Double said it looked good. She don't lie either. She tells. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. It's the lighting. Like, this lighting is seriously trying to play me. The lighting, this camera, everything.
That cold?
My cold.
Ooh, what's this, baby?
I wish y'all could see what I see through my eyes. Ooh. Well. Okay, listen, I got some real cute eyelashes. I think that it's best for me and you, so that I don't curse a lot, that I should pause this and come back with some lashes on. It was a struggle. This is why I didn't put them on camera. But I know I'm a little backwards. I don't do everything the way everyone else does it, and that's fine because I'm different. I'm going to put liner on so you can't really see the line like that, the lash line. Every time I do it the other way, I always mess up. So I'm doing it my way. Okay? You can do it whatever way you want to do it, but this is my way. How's that look? I think it looks all right. Okay.
Oh, you
On to the next eye. No, I'm asking the YouTubers. Now I'm going to do this one first. This eye, for some reason, always comes out better. White. But don't go crazy with this stuff, because it look crazy sometimes. And you go on your waterline. Just a little bit. Do you see? My eyes look a little bit bigger, right? Underneath. I was going to do like a whole like eyeshadow thing, but that would have just dragged this video out way too long. And I didn't want to do that because it was really supposed to just be about the eyebrows and like girl talk. Ardell Mega Volume. Wait. Mega Volume. Nothing special. I just got them from the drugstore. Let me give you the whole experience. And this, keep in mind, this is not what I normally do for like a full face. Like, seriously. I look sexy. I like it. Anywho, thanks for watching my channel. Like, follow, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the bell for notifications.